All right. We're about to start. Everybody, buckle up. We have a nice show. We're going to talk a little bit about everything. The beautiful news of the crypto at night, 11 p.m. here, West Coast time. Now, for somebody is late over there in the East Coast, but hey, the whole idea here is to discuss crypto and maybe jump to some new information at this time, or just chill out and talk a little bit about what happened next week. No, what happened last week, and what's gonna happen next week. All right, stay tuned. All right, then, welcome. This is Rocco, and welcome to a new episode of I to AI Crypto. Yes. Oh my God, what happened last week? A lot of stuff happened. So things were very crazy, unpredictable. In fact, we're gonna ask our friend to join in, and I can tell a little bit, gonna give you a little recap, and let's see if he's ready. Let's call him up. There we go. Okay. Hey Finch, are you there?
Sounds good. If you need any tweaks or last minute additions, just let me know. This one's going to be a solid episode.
All right, as you can see, this is not what we were expecting.
Got a last minute thought or something you want to adjust?
All right, so let's try now. That's our friend, and of course, let's bring it in right away. All right, Finch, are you there?
Hello everyone, I'm Finch, your AI companion. Today, Rocco and I will dive into the latest in crypto, bringing you different perspectives on the hottest news. We don't always agree, and that's what makes it interesting. Let's get started.
All right, Finch, so we already did at some point that we want to touch. Where is the first point that we want to talk about tonight?
Let's kick things off with the recent news about several firms applying to launch spot XRP ETFs in Europe. It's a big milestone for the crypto market. What's your take on it, Rocco?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the news that happened in this past week. There is very bullish, even though the sentiment of all the people is pretty much the all season is not here and everything is kind of pretty bad. The truth of the matter is all season, I think personally didn't start it. And this past week it was very bad for almost anything but XRP and Solana. What do you think?
It's true. The broader sentiment has been pretty bearish. But these developments with XRP and Solana could signal a turning point. Sometimes it's these isolated successes that kickstart momentum for alt season. Do you think this could be the spark that changes the mood?
I hope so, really. I don't know really as...
it's definitely a way.
Say it again?
We'll keep an eye on it and see how things unfold.
Now, there is a few things that I want to talk about. I don't know if you had... I taken notes before, and one of the things that we were talking about is about the uncertainty in the market. It's kind of give it a big picture. So what do you think? Give it a little bit of prospect of what happened this past week.
The past week has been quite a roller coaster with mixed signals in the market. What stands out to you as the most significant event?
Well, definitely the tariffs that's been tough point, especially now the one in we kind of fixed the one that was the previous week with the Canada, Mexico, but now the one the president wants to apply against Japan seems to bring another set of new uncertainty on the market.
Yeah, those new tariffs could definitely create more market instability. It's a complex situation, and the uncertainty can ripple through different sectors. What do you think the impact will be?
Well, definitely it's gonna drive the market crazy. The fact that then we don't know what we're gonna do with the economy. So, and that's when I think there is a lot of factor that I want also you to kind of put all the fact together. For instance, the job report. So, can you tell us a little bit about the job report?
The latest jobs report showed mixed signals. Job growth was steady, but there were concerns about wage stagnation and certain sectors lagging behind. This adds another layer of complexity to the economic outlook. What stands out to you from the report?
Again, so that it wasn't very clear, or so apparently some of the numbers seems to be wrong from last year, and they're kind of dragging on. So we don't know really. So all these numbers they can accumulate in changes. So I don't know. It's something you can confirm.
It's possible that some revisions are needed, which can definitely affect the overall economic picture. It shows how dynamic and uncertain things can be. What are your thoughts on how this might impact future decisions?
Okay, don't ask me a question just after I ask you a question. Just wait. Do your sentence and then wait for me. Okay. All right. So let's talk about also the uncertainty and also the fact that inflation concerns are not dissipating in any time soon. So they're still there. So let's talk a little bit about all together: the inflation, job reports, the tariffs. What do you think this does to the economy and the crypto ecosystem in general?
Certainly. Inflation concerns, job reports, and tariffs collectively create a complex economic environment. This uncertainty can lead to market volatility, affecting both traditional and crypto markets. It emphasizes the need for cautious optimism and strategic planning in both areas.
So what do you think? The market is being manipulated?
It's always possible that certain factors or players influence market movements. It's important to stay informed and look at the bigger picture to navigate the market effectively.
So let's go a little bit more in the specific, especially because the altcoin this week they were pretty much crashed. Probably at the exception of which, I mean, they suffer, but they bleed out a little bit, but didn't crash like on like all the rest of the altcoin. I'm referring myself to XRP and Solana. Could you think the ETF speculation can maybe keep them afloat?
The ETF speculation could indeed be providing some support for XRP and Solana. Positive sentiment around potential ETFs can help these altcoins stand out even during broader market downturns.
All right. So do you think that who's benefited from the manipulation in crypto, you think?
Typically, larger players or institutions might benefit from market manipulation, as they can capitalize on price swings.
Okay, so you're very concise today in your answer. Eh? I would like to have more like a reasoning behind that, if it's possible.
Certainly, larger players can leverage their resources and influence to move prices in their favor, often at the expense of smaller investors. This can create volatility and uncertainty, which they can exploit for profit.
So let's talk also about the fact that we titled today's show Bitcoin and Wallet and what else. So the Bitcoin dominance is rising. What does it tells us?
Rising Bitcoin dominance typically indicates a shift towards more stability or caution, as investors may be moving to the more established asset during uncertain times. It can also signal less confidence in altcoins.
So, which will be your strategy right now, since the altcoin are bleeding out and Bitcoin dominance is rising? Where you be your strategy?
In this scenario, focusing on Bitcoin for stability makes sense. I'd also keep an eye on promising altcoins for potential opportunities as the market stabilizes.
That's interesting. Which altcoin did you put your eyes on?
I'd keep an eye on altcoins with strong fundamentals and recent positive news, like Solana and XRP. They seem resilient.
Anything else that can catch your eyes? There's not on the first 10. Perhaps there can be something to keep an eye on with the strong fundamental and you can see an opportunity there?
Avalanche and Chainlink are interesting options. They have strong use cases and have shown resilience in the past.
Hmm, interesting. And you'd like to elaborate a little more?
Avalanche focuses on high throughput and quick finality, making it ideal for decentralized applications. Chainlink is crucial for connecting smart contracts with real-world data. Both offer unique value in the blockchain ecosystem. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss about the current market trends?
Well, yes, especially there are any news that we should talk there. I don't know, something
Recent
that may make the news in the past 3 hours.
In the past few hours, there have been some interesting developments. U.S. foundations and university endowments are increasing their investments in cryptocurrencies, influenced by President Trump's push to make the U.S. a Bitcoin superpower. Also, banks may soon be allowed to offer cryptocurrency services, which could lead to significant changes in the market. Lastly, the SEC has reassigned its top crypto litigator, indicating a potential shift in regulatory stance.
Yeah, I heard about the news. The litigator has been sent to the IT department. I guess there was no more uh, room on the mailing room. So anyway, so in this time right now with this uncertainty, with I think there are a lot of bullish news compared with last year, especially we have this new political shift. What you think now should be a good? You think it will be now a good time to this year?
Given the bullish news and political shift, this could be a favorable time to DCA. It's a cautious approach that can help navigate the uncertainty while capitalizing on potential growth.
What you this year that makes sense? Bitcoin or altcoin or a mix of the two?
A balanced mix can be wise, allocating more to Bitcoin for stability and some to promising altcoins for growth potential could be a smart approach.
So let's talk a little bit about the altcoin season in general. So let's explain briefly what it is and maybe give an introduction why there is an altcoin season and where it's come out from.
Altcoin season or alt season occurs when alternative cryptocurrencies outperform Bitcoin. It's typically driven by increased investor interest in newer or smaller projects, often following significant Bitcoin gains. This shift can be fueled by market cycles, technological advancements, or new use cases. It reflects a diversification of investments within the crypto space. Is there anything else about altcoin season or market trends you'd like to discuss?
Yeah, when we talk about the altcoin or new terms that we never talked before, let's have an approach like you need to explain this to 12 years old so it doesn't understand things. So you gotta be very broad how you explain this. Let's try it again.
Sure. Altcoin season is when many smaller cryptocurrencies do better than Bitcoin. Imagine if lots of kids at school suddenly liked new games more than the most popular one. This happens when people think these new cryptocurrencies have exciting potential, so they start buying them more. It's a shift in interest from the biggest to the smaller ones.
All right, so let's talk about how the altcoin cycle worked in the past bull run. So, to give you an idea, for people that are new, so how everything starts. So there is Bitcoin, there is the halving, then Bitcoin goes up, and then altcoin season. Can I give you an idea of all the cycle? Explain a little bit how that works.
Sure. The cycle usually starts with Bitcoin gaining value, often triggered by events like the halving, which reduces new supply. As Bitcoin rises, it attracts attention, and when it stabilizes, investors look for higher returns, leading them to altcoins. This shift causes altcoin prices to surge. Eventually, the cycle can repeat with new developments or innovations.
Okay, so explain now.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
What?
You can switch.
Okay, so let's try this later on. So there should be enough. I don't know why it stopped, but maybe we can try it again. It seems a little off. But let me try something in the meantime while we try to get it back. All right, let's see. let's take a little break. In the meantime, guys, I'd like to remind everybody, if you like the swag that you see, you can visit InNOutCrypto.com and get your hoodie, hats, sweater, and even more. And also, I'd like to remind everybody, if you don't have your ticket yet for the Las Vegas conference, Bitcoin conference, and you need one, and you want to get some discount, feel free to enter In and Out Crypto at checkout, all capitals later, and you receive a 10% off from your ticket. Okay. All right. Seems like okay. I'm gonna try to see if we are back. They give me the standard voice for some reason.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Might be.
I don't know why it does that. We should have like all right, let's see. Let's see if we can get it. We're supposed to talk. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on here.
Hi there. I just want to share how
Hey, Rocco. Looks like we're in.
All right, seems like there is some trouble here with the. I don't understand what's going on. Well, in the meantime, we're gonna hang in here anyway. Let's try to open it again. Maybe it's gonna help. In the meantime, let's take a look a little bit at the crypto bubbles. That looks very nice. While I try to reconnect with my friend Finch. Doesn't want to talk to me tonight. Probably getting ready for the.
Sounds like you're gearing up for something big.
There we go.
Bitcoin conference, a new merch drop, or just prepping for an episode?
Unfortunately, that's not the voice that I want to talk with, and yeah, I don't understand why. Okay, so I wonder if there is a way to reset it. Hmm. Maybe if we try a new chat. No.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
I know you have an issues because we try to get a new. All right. All right. So I guess we need to have we're gonna have a pinch rest at this point. Doesn't want to collaborate. All right. So let's take a look at the crypto bubble so far. So you see that this on the days compared with last week, that was completely red. Now look at that thing. So yeah, that was bad, and also in the month, okay, it was pretty bad. But I love these bubbles. But in the last hour, you see there is a little bit of light, even though we are right there. We're breaking even, so just right there, 0.3%, 0.6. So tomorrow and next week, we're gonna see some things change. And the crypto market cap right now, Bitcoin is around the 97,000, while Ethereum is 2,600, XRP 2.46. But one of the things I want to show you guys are definitely the crypto fear and greed index. So where everybody is pretty much on the fear, even though we are right now in the bull run. But these are numbers that are from the pretty much the bear market. When there were like major news that were negative, like ETF, sorry, FTX. and Sam Bankman-Fried and all the scam Celsius and everything else. So it was lower than 35 for sure, but this number right here, I wonder if this number is just for retailer or if it does include also the whales, because you see the thumbnail that suggests uh, as the thumbnail suggests, the whales are swimming and they're buying. This one that you have right here is the also going back to the altcoin season index. Usually is altcoin season when and we touched a little bit in December when things start to kind of skyrocket a little bit. You see there was a nice trend from November. We went very nice. We thought that we were starting up, and then now everything is kind of cooled off. The truth of the matter that everybody got scared and tried to abandon ship with the altcoin and the memes, and I can understand everybody shift and sold this meme and went back to Bitcoin, which I hope people did. They switch from altcoin to Bitcoin. I hope just people don't just sold, they get out of crypto all at once, because that, like you understand, is a big, big, big mistake. Okay. So in the meantime, also let's counter a little bit the X, see what's going on. Here we have our friend Michael Saylor, with his new logo. He changed the name from MicroStrategy to now Strategy. As you see, there is the Bitcoin logo right there, complementing the new logo. So, and I like also his shirt, the shirt he got it right there. And I want to remind everybody, if you like something like that, you can definitely find a nice shirt like that at InNOutCrypto.com. In fact, let's pull it up. Let's put it up at InNOutCrypto.com. So I can show you a couple things. Right there. If you guys don't follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, do so. So you can have an update. You have a great selection of hoodies, premium hoodies. These are, for instance, embroidered. So they're premium one. They're fantastic. Also to the film. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to the Verse Bitcoin.com Verse launch merchandise. For all the people that have also the token, they are able now to pay with the Verse token at checkout, plus a bunch of other crypto, Solana, Ethereum, Doge, you name it. You can definitely pay with that too. And there we go. Here there is the Verse line. Beautiful embroidered hat, guys. This is beautiful too. In fact, I think I got it right here for you to show you. I got it right there on top. I can get it for you later on. And of course, not only the Verse, but you have Caspa, Bitcoin, and many XRP. Actually, let's take a look if we have I think there is the beanie. I think that's under the collection right here. If you go to XRP, there we go. That's the embroidered hat with the X. This is beautiful. So, all right, definitely, guys, jumping one of those. And then going back, let's see if we go back to the main page. Yes. Right here, you have one more. There we go. You got also there. You see, yeah, the chip. So you can go ahead if you need to get a ticket for the Bitcoin conference. Right here on the main page, you go to order now. It will redirect you to the Las Vegas Bitcoin conference, and you enter InNOutCrypto just like this, all capitals at checkout, and they will provide you with a 10%. Also, I suggest you to follow us not only in the media but also right here on the live, because we're gonna also have some giveaway, and you definitely want to stay put and make sure you are able to participate. Okay, so let's scroll a little bit on the X platform. Let's see if we found something interesting, something that we can talk about it. I know I saw something earlier. You see, for instance, the news from Cointelegraph the over 47 billions are just being wiped out from the meme coin space in the past 3 weeks. That's what we were talking about. Not only people also using leverage, they're being completely destroyed, crashed. But I hope some people try to kind of sell and kind of change it to Bitcoin. I hope that was the case. But I know a lot of people just got liquidated. And this is the other news that we were talking about. Pretty much the tariff with Japan that sparked again some uncertainty. And that's going to lead again to the market to go up and down all the time. So we need definitely stability, even though, again, we have a positive attitude from the government and the institution for the near future. It's a big shift, and I know people they're scared, but that's not the time to sell. You've been waiting, and you need to definitely understand. Just watch video, try to understand the cycles, and never like it is today. There are things that are being going so well for crypto. So definitely, you guys, you need to I don't know, be more. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You need to stand your ground, pretty much. Okay, so and pretty much it. So never like before in history, we had this opportunity to have a government in the United States to jump with both feet in crypto. Never, never, never before. The past cycle was brutal. It was just retail, few good news, some exchange, and that's it. So pretty much, and everything was in the Asian market. About everything else, so pretty much now is the first time that we have we are being backing up from a government and a big hedge fund like BlackRock. The approval, the possible stable coin, ETF in Europe. This all bullish news, and we just need to make sure that we understand that. Okay, so that's all right. So see if there is something. Okay, let's see if there is something else, and maybe we can talk about it. Just scrolling right there on X. All right, so do you see it? That's about the prices now, about $2.42 for XRP. Oh, that's the other things I was about to I want to touch base with it. Let's see if we can make this larger. All right, so these are the 22 states are proposing a U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve bill. But if I'm not wrong, in this map already, Utah already passed it. So I'm pretty sure, yes, and that Utah already approved it. These are just proposing, but if I remember right, the Utah one already went through. So, guys, things are changing. Imagine this. We're talking about state Bitcoin reserve, and then it's gonna be the Bitcoin reserve in the federal level, and that's gonna bring a ton of money. I'm telling you guys. So, it's time. If you're uncertain, and you can definitely go back and find data. If you were DCAing on Bitcoin for the past 4 or 5 years, you'll be up now. There is no question about it. So that's a fact. So time is not now to be scared. And now, if you jump all in, that's another thing. You guys, then it's on you. You take a risk, and I know that can be risky in general for jumping on crypto, but it's like if you were jumping in a penny stock, you do your research. Now, if you jump just because you flip a coin and you think that's gonna happen at that point, so you're better off go to Vegas and play roulette. You probably have more chance. So now there's another news. I don't know if this is confirmed, if it's true or no. So pretty much that China is planning to unban Bitcoin and crypto in 2025, which is that's the thing. They need to compete. They must compete with the United States, so they cannot gonna get left behind. Now, you think if it's China is gonna join everybody else in the world, they're gonna just watch? No. So what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna jump in. Everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to be part of it, and definitely everybody want to have a piece of the cake. They won't let the United States buy it at all. So that's another right there. This one is another great news. You know, that's again. You say, oh, man, no, now China wants to get it. Yes, who cares? At the end, more people join the game, more demand, less supply, price gonna rise, and so definitely it's gonna help also the price of Bitcoin to become more stable at some point. Okay. I wonder if there is a news. I want to see if I can find it about Elizabeth Warren now changing her stand on the crypto. She was part of the crypto anti-crypto army forever, and now she wanna help people from the bank and help crypto. Are you kidding me, right? So you and Gary Gensler, that is finally gone, been working against crypto for the past 4 years, and they also allowed Sam Bankman-Fried to happen. FTX, this guy was meeting with the party of the Congress left and right all the time. He has several meetings with Gary Gensler, which are not public. We only know they were in agenda. They were in the calendar. We know they had this meeting. There are even senators sending Congress people sending kiss to Sam Bankman-Fried because he donate ton of money to both sides of the party. Okay, and but no mention of Sam Bankman-Fried to be the responsible not for the crypto crash. It was part of crypto, but this was a bank fraud, and the people are supposed to prevent this, like the chairman of the SEC, that repeatedly at meeting did absolutely nothing. I want to say again, nothing. But then he go and try to go against a company like a library that wants to propose like a free YouTube kind of competition style. Oh yeah, that one has to be. And then in fact the company, if I'm not wrong, they decided to pay, went bankrupt, or something like that. So now the narrative is changing. There are press conference about it. They are committed to be held. I mean, I know there are promises, but things are already moving in that direction, and you can deny that. Now everything's gonna happen in 2 weeks? Absolutely not. You're gonna see the there's gonna be an obstacle. There's gonna be up and down. There's gonna be, unfortunately, news. But we're going in the right direction. So you guys need to commit and stand your ground and understand what are you doing. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Now there is a video here from the Ripple CEO about I don't know what he's talking about, and especially I don't know how old this video is. That's the problem with this video. If you just scroll like this, it can be a video from 3 years ago. You don't know what he's talking about it. What else we got here? If you don't have anything else, I think we're just gonna. What is it, guys? There is Cardano right here. You were thinking to buy Cardano when it was going down, and were you? Tell me. So, what else you wanna wait for? Now, if you were doing DCN praticamente practically from 2023 to now to 2025, you know how much you have accumulated here? And now, even if it's down to 71 cents, you will be already in profit. Now, if you put all your saving right here at the peak on before the end of 2021, I understand that you're frustrated. The worst things you can have done without knowing where you were getting into it, to have sold without knowing what you were doing. That's why it's important that you do your research and you understand what you're doing. And you need to understand the game. They have a game plan also. Are you gonna play a game if you don't understand the rules of it? That's exactly the same thing. Nothing is certain, but at least you need to understand how the cycle, halving, what crypto does. It's not just coins and memes and Pepe and Shiba and Doge. It's not. This project, they have a utility. They do stuff. They're gonna change the future. Is technology. It's like going back and say, oh, from now on, no more emails. We go back to send a mail on the regular. Get your stamp ready. And we go back. You can't. You can't go back from emails. You can't. It's impossible, right? You agree that it's impossible. I know in your head you're saying, no, it's not possible. I want to go back to the stamps. You can't. You can't go back to send letter and stamps. You can't. All right? So it's just the same thing over here. Everything eventually, I don't know how long it's going to take. Eventually, everything is going to be in blockchain. Everything is going to be tokenized. You're going to be able to buy fraction of real estate, art, and many more, and many more. Where you just saw the past cycle with the NFT and with just JPEGs, that was just the beginning and was speculation. It was a lot of things, but is the right technology. The same technology that's going to be applied for you to have access to your ID, records, medical records, title records, whatever it's going to be that you want to be able to see in real time everywhere in the world. You can be in Antarctica. If somebody say want to buy your car and you have your title, it's in a blockchain and you want to sell it, you can do it from everywhere. That's what is coming. That's what is coming, guys. So that's all you need to understand. All right. So I think at this point, okay. So let's go back to the main page right here. I'd like to thank everybody to participating in this quick live stream Saturday night. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of the future live stream. We're going to try to do some live stream at night around this time right here, like Rocco by night, so we can talk a little bit crypto and AI. All right. So, and until next time, ciao a tutti.